following material may contain sex, coarse language, and violence.
Well, let's go conclude our meeting.
Meeting? They are meeting with Big Mommy.
This will literally be sucking his lips, and like I just have just to not laugh at that.
There's a doner kebab.
I wonder how good this guy is at urban camouflage.
Well, the poor on the streets struggle to get real food.
What can you do?
Hey, when he spends his money on, it's up to him. You don't want him to waste away to nothing, do you?
You heard it. He can't talk without food in his mouth.
Oh, your agent beeps.
Ha ha! Poor! Should just...
It's an ad.
And it was just to tell me that I'm poor. I'm not even that poor.
You are compared to these guys.
Yeah, but everyone is.
Said these guys.
And the people above them.
Yeah.
Back to
Graves
food.
would love this place.
Would. He'd be like, you could use a little more gold, but...
It's a start, I guess.
You go back down to her office, you open the door. You go in, just like you own the place. No one knocks.
I was about to say, that's wow.
She turns
You
around
just
and
walk
she's
in.
like, So, you have met Bob?
Bob?
Bob Poundmax.
The gourmand.
Interesting fellow.
He cannot be beaten when it comes to information. I have come to rely on him too much. But it is human nature to find the easiest path.
I find security is usually someone you end up relying on more than you probably should.
Security. Lee.
No.
The closest thing I will allow myself to a bodyguard.
You trust him implicitly?
I don't trust anyone implicitly,
Good.
because I don't remember any of them.
Are you actually hearing that noise?
Yeah?
What is that? It sounds like someone keeps drawing a sword.
Sorry.
No. I need a sword. Anyway.
I've got a sword. Look, swing, swing.
That has to make that noise when you wave it around. Well, you want to take over your new role now?
Might as well. Already dressed in civvies.
What kind of access to your security system can we give our netrunner? It's useful to have her eyes be many eyes, if you understand.
You'll have to talk to my head of operational security. Bear.
Of course. I'm sure we can find our way to him.
Cheryl on the front desk will probably not actually be of much help.
She's trying.
Really? I thought she was pleasant.
No, I meant she's trying to be...
Probably
She is pleasant.
It's probably smart to have someone new.
Yes.
This is one of the few cases where excuse the term, getting in bed with a stranger is a lot better than getting in bed with somebody you know or knew.
When I offered to sleep with you, I was not being serious.
No, I wasn't being literal. I'm just talking about the deal we have. But
I
mean,
hope I do not live to regret this.
The important thing is you'll live.
At least until the death race, right?
Yes. That's going to be good. I have already started selecting designs for my vehicle.
Oh.
There we go.
I'm
You
sorry.
looked. You smiled. You look peaceful, almost wistful. Nice to see.
I'm looking forward to it.
I look forward to seeing your ride. I'm getting into a lot of sports lately. Maybe death race is my next thing.
Don't tell Lisa that. She loves you enough so much that she might get involved in you know on that.
No, but then I'd have to join too.
No.
You would
Strong
not be the
lady.
first couple. It is usually a two-person team.
I'm sure it has a track record of not ending well.
It is death race. Many people die.
Yes, they die together.
Yeah.
We'll go see the bear.
Leave.
Mm-hmm.
Good luck. I'll look around. Is there any way to sit in this office at all, or is she got the only chair?
No, there's other chairs.
Are there any couches or like
There's one against the
more
wall
casual? Okay,
beside the drinks cabinet.
I'll just do the casual.
Okay.
Don't worry, I've got a piece.
Yeah.
Mind if I look out these windows?
I do not. I do not at all.
I'm gonna do a perception check, but just try and make it look like to anybody on the outside that I'm just casually wandering around.
So that would
Well,
also be an acting check.
Yeah,
Perform.
as if I'm kind of just like, oh wow, look at all the view from this big high building, rather than looking for anybody in specific. No, I don't want the description of what perception does. 21 for perception, which is pretty good.
Damn, that beats my DV.
Now for my unholy acting talent of 12.
Doesn't beat the DV.
What's the D?
So,
Yeah.
what you see, we all bleed red. What you see is on a slightly higher building across the way, a guy goes, as he spots you, obviously looking for him.
Okay. Well, I'm going to make sure that at least where I last saw him, if I don't still see him, does he also ducked out, or is he just
Yeah, there's like a parapet, and he's just like, whoa,
Yeah.
over the edge. Like, maybe you should have been a bit more subtle about it, and you might not have spotted him. But you did beat the DV, so there has to be a reason.
Yeah. I'm going to make sure that I stay kind of between me and her.
You're going to stay between me and her.
Like, no,
You
I
mean
mean,
him and her?
Yeah.
well, so I mean, like, I'm going to put my body between, like, in the trajectory between
Between you and her.
kind of where he was and her.
exactly.
So yeah,
All right.
so that if anybody from that general area tries to take, I'm going to be blocking.
Can you
the shot.
give me science physics?
Just grab her and equip her as a reverse human shield.
Sure, why not?
Equip yourself as a human shield.
Just science.
Science.
I don't have a.
Science physics.
I don't have a physics unless
So
it's under a
just
separate.
so just no. If you don't have it entered in, so just roll science then.
14.
You think it's going to be pretty difficult to position yourself between you and her?
No, I mean between. I can position myself between her and the shooter.
Oh,
thereabouts.
okay. Right. You're not the shooter, though.
No. Well, I might be, depending on how things go.
Yes, well.
I meant the shooter of the shooter, not the shooter of her.
Shoot!
But I'm gonna try and act again, like I'm just like, oh, just casually look out.
Well, you failed, so.
I didn't know how by, so I didn't get a chance to spend luck.
Yeah, there's a reason for that.
And then I'm just gonna be like, wow, somebody just tried to take a shot at you.
Really?
Mm-hmm. Sniper rifle. Is there any
Do you think you
indication
might
of
try
what that
again?
building is? So I can just give her that information. Is it got like a sign on the top or?
Yeah, it does.
Yeah, what is it?
Militech.
Militech building.
It's not the Militech building, they just own it.
The one.
The
one we
Militech
can
building's
see.
that one way over there.
Oh.
Big, huge, looming on the edge of a combat zone, like a great big bodyguard or doorman.
So is it
You
just the
wouldn't wanna fuck
acting I
around in
need,
their
or is it
combat
another
zone.
perception as well?
You can do both.
Acting is 14.
Yeah, beats it, yeah. So you look casual. To anyone who didn't already beat your previous check and therefore knows you're not.
Again, I didn't get an opportunity.
I
to
know, there's a reason for that.
You say that.
I
20
do.
for perception.
Oh, that's good. Okay, so when he's hanging out there, you head off.
Now, as unhelpful as she might be, we will start with a receptionist.
Okay. Oh, hi. How can I fail to help you?
Well, we're looking for the head of operational security, Mr. Beer.
Oh. One moment.
Of course. I'm just trying to look up where he is. It's fine. It's fine.
Yeah, you try being you.
You should be going, okay, push around on the chair, sit down, start doing the receptionist job.
This must pay more than my current job.
Current job doesn't pay.
Elizabeth.
Okay, the exact opposite direction.
Oh, thanks.
Hey, there we go. Now I've got two that I know.
And Miss Blythe thinks you're nice.
Miss Blythe has an emotion?
Well, she expresses language
sorry.
anyway.
Big mommy.
That's pretty weird. Not gonna lie.
Big mommy.
Anyway, be seen.
Oh, be seeing you.
Then we'll go off to meet Mr. Beer.
The nameplate on the door says Bear Walking.
I'll knock.
There isn't an answer.
Hopefully it's not locked.
It isn't.
I'll open the door.
Mm-hmm.
Mr. Beer, are you in?
The inside is covered in tatami mats. There's a sword on a stand over there and some incense burning. Windows. A very tall black guy with white hair, like white half goatee, and orange Ray-Bans is sitting in the middle of the room, kneeling rather.
Sorry to disturb you.
Oh.
We're, contractors.
Stands up.
I'll let Babs in and close the door.
There's Renard. Hello.
Miss Blythe sent us your way.
Big Umami sent you.
Yeah. We're looking into a matter for her. Our netrunner needs access to your network. Of course, there are many issues with that, so we were sent to you.
Oh. Come with me.
Bill?
Blythe Nano has devolved from another larger company with a large history in the United Kingdom. A royal appointment company. It has a long history of shady double dealings and betrayals. Blythe Nano is not like that. We live by a strict code of honor. The code of iron.
I think I've heard that once or twice.
All I am saying is, you will not betray us.
I don't aim to. Not one for betrayal myself.
You do not come with the cleanest of reputations, John Barrows.
I get that a lot.
But you traveled a significant distance for one woman.
I did.
Are you a family man, John Barrows?
I was. Just give him the jaded dead eye look.
He'll give you the you can't see his eyes look. The two of you have a stern off. Let's do a face down.
Face down.
Nice.
Bear, of course, has 10 in cool.
Oh, that's going to make this. Hopefully, he has no reputation. A negative 10, one might say. Can you go into negative?
If you roll a 1 into something.
Face down, face down. 30.
Oh, yeah, I got a 10. I wouldn't get a 30 with a 10 into a 10.
10 into a 7.
I think I rolled a 2 or a 5. That would be a 3.
With a mental whimpering sound, Barrows backs down.
Looks away. Shut up.
Holy shit, technology room. There's Tron lines everywhere. There's like 3 net runners on couches.
The bit's probably going to be in here.
There's a glassed off area with like servers and little and even like little tape things turning.
Nice.
And she's like,
I thought this might be your kind of place.
I love this retro tech.
No, this is retro.
Apparently no one makes attacks on older models.
No, that makes sense. Kind of like how a lot of people don't know how to pick a traditional lock these days. And then again, a lot of people are strong enough to just rip one of those doors off.
Lacks subtlety.
Yeah.
You'll point to like the second chair. And Netrunner will be like, looks questioningly, and he's just like, take a break. She distractingly leads her way onto the couch. Trying to remember what she's wearing. She was wearing her bait gear.
Yeah.
You didn't let her get changed.
She could have grabbed something from the locker she wanted before we took her home, but she didn't say anything.
What exactly am I looking for?
Well, for now, anything suspicious. Could be people planning something, could be a team already on the way. Of course, his gang shootout strategy wouldn't exactly work.
This is not
High-rise
good.
Like this.
The network goes all the way through the offices, the entire company floors. Yeah, they could try and hack in from the first node they find. You should isolate.
Are all the offices in the building in use? All the floors?
No, we just had a purge.
Well, that empty space would be a good place for teams or hitting in to set up or prepare.
We're already watching the cameras.
Well, you're the specialist in this stuff. Perhaps I won't tell you how to do your job.
But
No but.
I thought it was all...
That's not what I...
Look, I'm very sexualized. Because
Apparently.
you know, the things.
You'll probably get a message, a text one through your agent at some point that's just like sniper attempt from Arasaka Towers, and then
That's
and
Militech.
then Militech, sorry, and then a pause before not that one, the other one, and then a third one that's just the smaller one.
Tabir, what's your relationship with Militech?
We work with them.
You could get us access to the roof of the tower across. Apparently there was a sniper. It's not likely they left something behind, but we should check.
I will send my overkills.
Of course. And that's a horrifying name.
Tom. Not that one, the other one, Militech building. Sniper on the roof. Find them.
But thanks. I'm not sure if I'm comfortable leaving Bebe by herself at the moment.
She is safe here.
Can never be too sure. And we have our own enemies to consider as well. You must have suspicions.
Of?
Well, we just had a sniper on the roof.
Not uncommon.
So you must have suspicions of who's paying.
Edge runners, kidnappers, crime lords, NCPD. Many such people do things all the time.
Let's see. I suppose it's really hard when other corporations have their fingers in basically everything. I'd like to say we wouldn't be taking that shot, but that would just be naive. I wouldn't be taking that shot then. If you don't mind, I'll just post up here for a bit. I have some documents to go through.
Don't get in their way.
I won't. There's a spot to sit off to the side somewhere, even if I just have to stand.
Sure, there's a bunch of instruction manuals for various programs stacked up in the corner you can sit on.
That'll do. And I will go through Jean-Baptiste Lilly's file and see if there are any leads I can dig out of that.
Man, this guy sounds like a great hitman. Probably not a really good one-on-one combatant, though.
Like an organizer.
Yeah.
So if you drop down with 4 shotguns.
Like that might actually be a legit strat. But of course, being a planner, he does, it says in the file, have a habit of preparing his staging areas. And jumping down on him from behind with 4 shotguns might actually end up with you just eating a bunch of pain.
Yeah.
But if you can tank that, then...
Yeah.
Like weirdly, like the solution seems to be just like, man, if I was a heavy Borg, this guy wouldn't actually be a problem.
Yeah. Because if I was heavy enough, it'd be
because I'd just tank all that shit and then just go squish.
And then his plan falls apart.
Surely his trips can't be worse than grenade alleys.
Grenade Alley was pretty bad.
Grenade Alley was expensive and wasteful.
Hey, if they'd killed me with it, it probably would have been worth it.
They almost did.
Yeah.
Let's just say the job wasn't going to pay more than they'd spent doing it.
Especially when they threw the web grenade as well.
Oh no, that's an expensive motherfucker.
And the sleep grenade they hit me.
Oh no, they stole that.
Oh, okay, fair enough.
But it was that was some additional profit they could have had.
Yeah. If he likes to set up his areas, then this building's not exactly the prime target unless he's going for the sniper. Now, is there any checks I can make to dig some more out of this?
Library search.
Library search. Of course, a skill I am a master of.
Isn't it one of Graves' primary
It
skills?
is. I'm a dog shit at it.
Maybe she should have asked Graves to protect her. But he's not a name yet.
Yeah. Just a slight connection, but...
Well, he just came down from being an almost name, didn't he?
He was never on the radar.
No.
He has pretensions.
That wasn't my grandfather, that's for sure.
Oh, hell no. Granddad was a big-time player.
Yeah.
Not the gang member big-time players.
Big time player.
Big-time player.
And in the UK, he was much bigger. What's my DV?
Well, it depends
those.
what you're specifically looking for.
Okay, so...
You can't just go fishing.
Basically any... Obviously things like commonalities and that, but also potentially like his... Anyone else who's tied to him, or more specifically has been tied to his recent work before he disappeared for a while, of course. And I got a 13, I should say.
There is one name that pops out to you with 13. Another wet work guy, which you might have actually heard of him.
Okay.
With a local expert check, beating 12.
Skill. That one. Yes. 14.
Kugashira Bunji.
Kugashira Bunji.
He doesn't just do assassinations, he's a wet work guy. Usually works alone, hardcore professional. Does have ties to Jean-Baptiste, in that they've crossed paths a couple times.
Jean-Baptiste in the BD played it off like this hit was nothing, but I think he's like to do that. Compared to the other hits we have of his on record, how would a hit on Blind Nano, specifically on the CEO, compare?
Deduction. See, you get to roll it. It's a thing you have. Skills.
14?
If the scream sheets are right, this is probably in the upper 5% of tiered people he's whacked. This is actually a big job.
So this is definitely isn't a he'll handle it alone kind of deal. Or at least like it might not be.
Maybe. Maybe.
I mean, if he handles it alone, he gets 100% of the kudos. But
So I think that increases the chance that he would hire especially skilled help, like the other guy.
of course, another way you can get 100% of the kudos is by hiring on help but then eliminating them.
I'm gonna make a note for now.
Might be biting off a bit more than he could chew. Kugashiro Bunji's a hardcore solo.
I'm making notes in the notes section on the agent, but this note specifically isn't actually in the agent.
Oh, I get it. That's a double brackets job.
Yeah.
You put a double brackets around the subject title, and you can tell it's an out-of-character note.
Yeah. The Blythe job, I'll call it for now. Hardcore solo.
Dun 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 dun.
Wait, do I hear that?
No.
With
Right,
ties
that
to Baptiste. Sweet. It's currently daytime.
Be a bit unnerving having my back to this woman and hearing these shings. Yeah.
I'm going to put a call into the priest, directly to Terrence. Should be on today.
Ah, at last you realized you cannot live without me. Oh, it's you.
Yeah. Hey, are you at work?
Of course I'm at work. And nothing else.
You know when you say nothing else, it makes it immediately suspicious.
Maybe that's what I want you to think.
More mystery, huh?
Indeed, indeed. I am a man wreathed in mystery and enigma.
I've got a favor to ask. It's more of a work thing, really.
An additional one.
An additional one? I got a name I need you to run. Give me any info we have on. I'm aware of him, but we might have more in the system. I've immediately lost it. It's got double brackets. So apparently that puts it below Z. Kugashiro Bunji. He's a wet work guy.
Let me just put that in the system. Oh, yep. Kugashiro Bunji. He's an edge runner. A solo. Famous for his mirror shades and habit of smoking. Drives a restored Shelby Cobra? Ooh. Yeah, he's a afterlife tier merc. Apparently he's had several run-ins with the NCPD, but has always bought his way off. Pulls down big jobs, obviously, afterlife.
Yeah.
Drum-fed machine pistols, custom made. Known associates, let's see. Harry McDowell and Jean-Baptiste Lully, whoever that is, and Brandon Heat.
Uh-oh. Harry McDowell. Where have I heard that before?
I don't know.
I swear I've heard that name while we're in this building.
Have you?
Yeah.
It's your memory, pal.
Is this... Am I just being crazy?
You might be. I don't know. You did
There
imagine
was-
Vince
there was
Straker on
a-
your couch earlier.
There was a Harry.
Well, there has been a Harry.
Yeah.
Was that the... Because we didn't know...
You didn't trust him, I did, because I didn't make the roll.
Oh, it's that guy.
You know, I was having fun with poor unreliable memory Brandon, and you had to ruin it.
Hero was going like, wait, did they call the fat guy Harry? But oh, he was Bob.
Yeah, Bob Poundmax. Because he's fat.
Yeah, because at the end he was like, if you need anything, ask for Harry. Or something along those lines. I'm paraphrasing.
Harry McDowell.
I really should have recognized that one too, but it doesn't sound as funny when said by Japanese people.
You kidding? It sounds fucking hilarious. Hurry, Makto!
to this. Thanks, you've been helpful.
Of course.
Hey, keep some time open for in the future when the Ravens are back in town.
Okay.
That's all I'll say for now. It's those damn ceiling ninjas again.
Initiative.
You joke! And then
the ceiling ninja strikes. 16.